So I'm spending a lot of time in the Psalms lately, and I think I'll camp out there for a little while. But I did want to share something with you. The charismatic movement has hijacked this promises that we have in the Bible. If you sow a seed, then you'll get something back from God. Okay, so let's say you give 1,000, you'll get 10,000 back. I think is what the whole trope is of the charismatic movement. But let me just say this: as I'm reading through the Psalms, there is a definite uh, back and forth between doing the right thing. There's a promise from God to those that follow the Torah or the law or the commandments, depending on which psalm you find yourself in. So he says, do my commandments, do the things that I tell you to do, God says, and the things will go well with you. Okay? Now, you and I live in the real world, and we realize that sometimes you see people do really terrible things and things seem to go well with them no matter what. Okay? The wickedness of the world. But if we learn one thing from Job is that not everything is a quid pro quo thing, um, right? But let me put it this way: for the most part, if you stay out of trouble, trouble will stay away from you, right? um there was this one discussion Charlie Kirk had with this young lady in one of his rallies, and he says, you are in school, you're not pregnant, and you have a job. You already got the three things necessary for success in this country. Okay, so uh here's the thing: you do not have premarital sex, you don't have to worry about getting pregnant, you don't have to worry about having diseases, you don't have to worry about all these other things that could happen while you're doing things that you shouldn't be doing. You don't steal, you don't shoplift, you don't have to worry about going to prison. You see what I mean? Now, is it a hard fast rule every time of certain that nothing bad will happen to good people? No. But that does not mean that you do bad because you have seen good things happen to wicked people. You see what I mean? It's not that it's not a 1 to 1 ratio, but that's where the wisdom